Alright, boys. We're back. Sorry it took so long. Is the camera... It's a little grainy. There we go. I just gotta fix it. There we go. Really good. Cool. Also, I was messing with lower this just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more actually. Yeah, I was messing with a couple of stream settings. Want to see how it turns out. I want to know how the chat actually looks. Yo, what's up, Bomber Queen? Why is this chat top down now? W raid earlier, by the way, bro. I wasn't even sure if that raid actually went through because the power cut out. I think as soon as I pressed enter. So I'm glad it actually went through. Appearance. You didn't see all the baddies that showed up then? No, unfortunately. I literally was, as soon as I pressed enter to raid death, it just instantly, my power instantly went out. Four got pulled right after the raid? Damn. That's fucking tragic. Well, it looks like the restream bot is working to talk between everybody, so that's cool. Let's turn that off. Yeah, so I put a bot in so that like when you type on YouTube, it should type it in Discord. It should type it on Twitch, and if someone types on Twitch, it'll type it in YouTube, so everybody can still talk to each other. Yo, what's up, Will? Now I just need to fix my chat because my chat looks a little weird, or maybe that's just because it's just new. That's super cool. I've never seen that before. Me neither. I was like, that's cool. I was like, that's neat. I'll do that. I'll hit it up. We'll see. We'll try it out for a few streams. See how it feels. Why not, right? There's also they have like an integrated chat to like put on, so I don't have to have the YouTube chat and the other chat. They have a restream chat, but it's yeah, so it's, I need to fix it. It's not quite what I want it to be.
They've got their SR weapons equipped, 100%.
It's like, I need to figure out how to make it bigger, you know, without like the text is just so small. Because if I make it small, like, yeah, like look at how small it is, right? I need to figure out how to make it bigger without the text being super small. So for now, we hide it until we can figure out what the hell we're gonna do with that. I got Devil Homura Ascension for free. Don't know what that means, but I'm happy for you, brother. Way better day than yesterday, where I failed several raids in a row. Still unsure how that's possible. You mean in this game? Jay, you can fail raids easy. Have I done my daily grinding? I'm not. We're gonna do a grinding for today. Aduzera had a new development for the first time ever. I hit top 200. Let's go. Sector 12? Could you have a good derriere, no? Sector 11. Which one's 11? It's the one we just did. Escanor? Haven't done Sector 12. Sector 12's pretty easy. Or, I thought it was pretty easy. At least. But I'm also a whale, so. I don't know, I think Sector 10 was like crazy. My Eska Daddy rolled them. WW. Fuck Sector 10? No, I agree. I hate Sector 10. I think Sector 10 was way overtuned. It's murderous for free to play 10 to 12 regardless? Nah. I know Sector 10 was especially bad because even me, with my whale teams, right? Like, to put into perspective, Sector 11 and Sector 12, I went into both of them and basically just first try one-shot the boss. Didn't even have to know what was going on. Easy peasy, go in, kill the boss, done. Whatever, right? Dude, Sector 11, I had to go in several times, not only to just kill the boss, but I then had to go back several times to get a 3-star, and then I had to further optimize my team just to try to get, like, top 25. That sector was insane. For no reason. I have no idea why. It took Kelbert 7 minutes to do it? Yeah, no, that Sector 10 was like not balanced correctly. I don't know what they were doing with Sector 10. Sector 10 was insane. And the crazy part is my Ice Merlin is actually very well built out because I built her out super well because I was doing Tyrannus carries a lot back in the day. So I was constantly trying to make my Merlin better to make the raid carries easier because, like, you know, before this patch or, you know, before Gother and all these other characters came out, doing Tyrannus carries with the Ice Merlin team was actually hard. Like, if you got hit too many times or if you fucked up, like, you're dead. Like, Tyrannus just one-shots you and that's it, like, cooked, right? Like, before Liz came out. So I was trying to have my Merlin have as much damage as possible so I didn't have to dodge as much because the fight wouldn't last as long. So I was constantly trying to min-max my Merlin, and my Merlin was pretty min-maxed, and she went into Sector 10, and the Scorpion said, ha, go min-max more. It's like, okay, my bad. Didn't realize you were built like that, Mr. Scorpion. I knew it was gonna be bad the moment I saw the Scorpy Beast. Bro, I thought it was gonna be okay. Like, I didn't know it was gonna be like that. Bro, that's no chill. One shot shouldn't exist in any video game, that's my opinion. I disagree. I think it depends how the one shot is handled. I don't think one shots are bad. I think how devs implement the one shots, it was bad. Like, for instance, a boss having a lot of HP isn't necessarily bad. However, most devs use HP as a difficulty, and then that can lead to bosses feeling like bullet sponges, and that's bad, right? One shot isn't a bad mechanic. The way most devs use it is what's wrong, right? Most devs just like lazily like just throw in a one shot to just be like, I just one shots you. But like, for example, the Akumu boss, the Knighthood boss, that boss one-shotting you with when you fail the crystal mechanics, that's fine. That makes sense, right? There's a whole build up to it. That you have like 30 seconds to to destroy the crystals, right? It feels warranted getting one shot after you fail that mechanic. But Tyrannus just throwing a spear in your chest and you just die instantly, that's not fair. Fuck that. What do you mean I died instantly? Only instant kills I understand is Roar's attack, where you just die if you still get hit after 5-second charge. That instant death I understand. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same logic. It's like the one shot's warranted if there's enough like ample reaction time given in order to prevent the one shot, right? If you have a one shot and there's like a 1 second reaction to it, it's like it doesn't really seem fair. But if there's 5, 6, 10, 20 seconds leading up to the one shot, then it's like, okay, well, you just suck. You just failed the mechanic. What do you want me to tell you? I need to actually start getting these opals, because Bon is actually gonna have Earth. I need to actually give a fuck about Earth. I like never get these. Do I want to get these? Not really. Dude, I should not be stunned 3 motherfucking times and spend 2 seconds. I can't do shit about it. It's true. Speaking of Earth, Earth Elizabeth is already goated. Just need that engraved for 2.0 version. Yeah, no, Earth Liz has been already insane, but the problem with Earth Liz is if Earth Liz is going to be better than just having Holy Liz after she gets her engraving. Her Holy Liz is already so good. Like, the engraving is gonna have to be kind of crazy.
Who's mommy's good boy?
Hey, Death, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Much love. How are you guys doing? I already took Bomber Queen. She's already here. Keeping the seat warm for you. That's right. She's been here. oops. I didn't get the opal that's up here. We're just farming some resources right now, guys. Farming some resources, vibing. Probably do some raid carries in a bit. I'm letting people come back. Who's the ugly mug? That's me. How'd your PC, bro?
They've got the
We're
SR
good.
weapons equipped, 100%.
Thank you for the follow,
we
Mr.
don't
Hot
know things,
Jojo or Ho Ho, or don't know how to say your name. Awesome stuff. How's your day going? Pretty good. Late start to my day because my parents had to turn off the power for a few hours, so. If you end up needing 5 people for Tyrannus, let me know. I got you. Okay. I think if anything, I'll just open it up to randos, because, like, I could just carry randos. If I'm on the team, shit's dying. PC back at full strength. Haven't had any problems since. Hopefully we keep that streak going. We're farming opals for Bond. Because I have been neglecting my earth stuff, unfortunately. I have opals are the least amount of gems that I have. Look, I have like 800 of these. I got 700 of these. I got 1,000 of these. 200 of these. 600 of these. 900 of these. I got fucking 100 of these, bro. I have like nothing. Cause who was out here thinking bomb was gonna be Earth? Not me. I was not thinking bomb was gonna be Earth. I was not giving a fuck. 1,000 green gems? Yeah, we haven't really had any win teams, so I haven't had reasons to use them. Let me get the star fragments you got. Sorry. That's for me and Drago. I got max dark damage 9% crit chance, 17% crit damage. Enchant on Dairy Gauntlet. Should I just keep that, forget ult damage, and go for it on armor bonus? That's not a bad roll, brother. That is not a bad roll at all, brother. You can definitely stop rolling and be very content. I'm hard pulling Bond. Me too. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite sin. I'm trying to find a sugar daddy. Any in here? Anybody wanna be a Death's a sugar daddy? I already got mine, and I'm not sharing. Sorry, guys. But Drago did say that he wants to do a giveaway whenever I hit 3K subs on YouTube. So, the Dragoat has said he's doing a giveaway. What it is, we don't know. Here's my UID in case you need it. Let's see. Hold on. How many zeros is that? 8, 6, 8, 2, 8, 2. Why do you have so many fucking 8s? I know I wouldn't win. I got the worst luck. Me too, bro. I'm not even the CC program. That's how bad my luck is. They don't want my ass, bro. I didn't stream for 2 weeks and they went, is there this guy? Washed. This guy's washed. We don't want him no more. We don't need him. Screw this guy. Is P6 Dairy good? I feel my 50-50? Not really. I mean, she is actually, but like Bond is coming out, so like I don't know, he's the half Annie unit. He's probably gonna be crazy. Your video looks blurry to me on PC. That's because your PC sucks. I look crisp and clean on my end. Probably against our policy to be flexing a sugar daddy. No, it's not. It was taking forever to buffer. Well, that's because you live in Georgia and your internet is 2 potatoes on a stick holding an antenna. Okay. Maybe upgrade. To be fair, you're right, because Yasal probably got 5 million of them. Literally. Yasal got so many sugar daddies, bro. She on that OnlyFans content. And they love her. They invited her in the flesh. Alright, wait till next time I come down. I heard from others that P5 is good enough. P6 is a really good power spike. It gives her second ult a really big oomph in damage. It's like, I think it's a bigger power spike than her P7. However, that is using resources on Derriere when Bon is right there. Bon is probably going to be crazy, guys. I mean, she does both Meliodas and Bug with Dark Resistance. Only 2 Dark Resistance in the game. Yeah, that's at P7, where she gets like her biggest power spike for her axe. So, even then, P6 isn't worth it. Just having the character is good at that point. Help, I'm an old man. What are these blue restream bot messages? So the blue restream bot messages, because I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So the blue restream bot messages are people from Twitch, and the bot automatically types their messages to YouTube so that YouTube can see them. So that you can actually see them in your chat. And it does it vice versa to the Twitch. So it takes the YouTube comments and it puts it on Twitch so that people on Twitch can talk to the people on YouTube. That way you guys don't have to like look at the stream and look at the top right and like kind of try to decipher it. It just does it by itself. Never seen that one before? Yeah, Bomber Queen said the same thing. I didn't know this was a thing either. I literally just put it on right now. Today, because I was like messing around with the settings because the internet was down, so I was just like messing around with some of the stuff on the restream stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Sure, we'll try it out. see how it goes. Now I just need to figure out how to make the restream chat the actual chat, so that on the top right, because right now my chat's kind of filled with some of the restream stuff because I have the Twitch chat on the bottom and the YouTube chat on top, and obviously the restream bot is like posting it to both, so like it's kind of being filled with the restream bot. So I have the restream chat right here. I'm gonna make it visible for you guys. So here it is, but obviously one is too big, and if you make it smaller, right, it makes the text really small, so you can't really like see anything. So I need to figure out how to make it bigger. That way you guys can actually read it, because bro, I can't even read it. I can't see anything. But there's no option here to like change it or anything like that. Oh wait, size? How's that? We'll do 400. Oh wait, 240. We'll do like 300. Copy. Properties. Paste. Okay. Is it better now? That's a little better. Oh no, it's red. So that's a little better. I don't like how long it is though. Do that, and do that. And then, I mean, we still need to make it bigger. So let's make it bigger again. Okay. How's that? Is that? Well, I thought I put it at 400%, but I guess I didn't. Okay, now it's at 400%. Copy. Paste. Okay. Test. And then we can go to stream elements, go to the dashboard, and then we can take off chat. But I want to like try to not completely take it off. I want to just like, I wonder if I could like toggle it off or like deactivate it instead of like moving it. My brain is dying. Overlays. Okay, edit. I'll put music on again. There we go. That way you guys can listen to something instead of just the mouse ASMR. So that's the Twitch side. I have to open the YouTube side now. Here, let's do this. There we go. you seen the Woo-Wah character releasing in a couple hours? I have not. How's that, guys? I think that looks a lot better. I just need to lower this a little bit. Make this higher. Also, you see these motherfuckers and what they changed their names to on the leaderboard? No. The tower's the pilot, the plane. Okay. That's funny. Look up Woo-Wah King Chao. Okay. Okay, wait, let me... Can I deactivate this or no? I'm gonna have to just delete it. Save. Copy. Alright, so this is YouTube. I think. No, actually, I think this is Twitch. This is definitely Twitch. Let's do this. Boom. Okay. Can undo that. Also, loop it. Overlay doesn't exist. What do you mean by that? There we go. Delete this. Save. Copy link. How about this on YouTube? There we go. All right. There we go. Chat's looking good. I think we could do it a little bit better though. Hold on. Let's stream. Default compact. Default dark. Default compact. Let's try default compact. Let's see what that looks like. That didn't do anything. Okay. It's a bit cut off on the right. There we go. Default compact did nothing. Okay. I just want some more of the messages to pop up. Because right now it's only like 3 messages at a time. What's the middle support armor now? The Untamed, and who do you put it on? Untamed is pretty meta, but you only have one of them. You don't put it on several supports. So like right now my Daisy has it. Alright, so my Daisy has Untamed, and she also has him. But like my Liz has an amalgamation of the shit. Because this is just what you do when you have a P10 Liz. If you don't have a P10 Liz, you could just use Untamed on her, because then she'll have healing efficiency, and that's cool. And then my Gother also has a very strict set. Like, this is what you have to have on Gother. You can't run anything else. And so it depends on it depends what support you're running. A lot of sports now are very different. Like, it's not just like, oh yeah, just put this on your support and you're good to go. It's very situational. Do that, and then let's do default dark compact. Let's try that. Copy. Restream chat. Okay. Is that gonna do anything? It didn't really do anything. I put it to a default dark. Why not run the spider pants from raid, or is the 5-piece bonus better? It's a 5-piece bonus for the increased debuff duration for 10%. Debuff duration is king on Book Gother, so you need the 5-piece. This is the best set for him. But that's also why like my Liz has the pants. Right? So you do toss the pants on people who you can put it on, but Gother's set, this is like set in stone. This is what you run on every single Book Gother, no matter what, no matter the potential. If you're running Book Gother, this is what you run. Period. There's like no arguing it. My Daisy can't really run anything other than what she's running because she needs 3 set for him and she needs 4 set for Untamed, so it's like set in stone, nothing she can really do. The only person who could really change up a little bit is Liz, but like even this is pretty set in stone. The only thing I really change is his ring, depending on if I actually want to ult with her or not. Because sometimes I want to ult with her, but it's just like not good to ult with her. So then I switch the ring off if I want to ult with her, so because like I don't want her to be eating my magic gauge with the ring. But if I don't plan on ulting with her, I'll have the ring on, and then it's just free magic charging efficiency on top of this too. I actually think I have higher pants now. Maybe not. Oh no, these are the highest I got. Whoops, that sucks. Did you lose P10? Yeah, it's P10. That's why I'm running this. If my Liz wasn't P10, I'd be running something completely different. But because she's P10, I'm running this like amalgamation. Do I have a 160 top somewhere? Oh, I do. Hey, give me that shit. Fuck melee. Give me that 160 top. 50k, baby. Where's Melly? There you go. How are people who have P10 Merlin or Elizabeth can even pull if they win the rerun? We don't. So that's the funny thing about reruns. They don't help whales at all. Because obviously we already have the characters P10. So it's like the reruns, unless it's Clotho or Daisy, I don't benefit at all. I can't. What am I going to do? Right? It's like Liz, P10. Merlin, P10. He's P9, and we're getting a free melee, so he's going to be P10. Escanor P10. Derry P10. Gother P10. If I can have Drake P10, because the game only gives me Drakes, right? So it's like I have so many characters P10, like none of the reruns actually help me at all. Unless it's Clotho, so I get my last two, or Daisy, so I get my last three. Is Gother the best P10 in the game? No, not even close. That is Merlin. And Merlin is the best P10 in the game. By far. It's like not a competition. The only way it would be a competition if you said P9s, because then P9s is like, well, Medley P9 is really fucking good, obviously. Lightning Merlin P9 is really good, and so is Derriere, honestly. But Derriere just takes a little bit too long to do all her damage, as opposed to Melly. But she still does a lot of damage. She's a good character. This character is not in the running. I mean, obviously his P10 is cool, but like, you still need the DPS to do damage in order for his P10 to be valuable. Gother's a whale character, unfortunately. If you're not a whale, Gother's kinda buns for you. Are you continuing with the raid carries? Yeah. As soon as I get these last two plat nodes. Gother's minimum P6? P5, I would say, actually. P6 is whatever. Also, do I see 2.5 million gold? At 23. Yeah, the P6 for Gother, I think it's super overhyped. Like, I don't think you guys know how much 500 magic gauge is. This is like half a bar. And I don't think it procs like infinitely. I think it only procs like once. I'm not too sure how that one procs, honestly. The magic I gain from Gother whenever I use Gother is like not that much. Compared to like my Liz. My Liz gets a shit ton of magic compared to my Gother. But I put Gother on the field sometimes and bro only generates like fucking 2 orbs maybe. And I got the P10, so he's getting the extra what's it called? It's always active. Then if it's always active, I don't know how it procs, dude. My Gother does not feel like he's getting that much magic gauge. My Liz feels like she gets more magic gauge than my Gother. It's good to run if you don't have Greedy Ruler. Depends on the character. Not a one-size-fits-all question. Is there other thoughts on leaderboard time suggestion 12? I saw your guys' names. You guys are funny, bro. Yo, you gotta get Doom out of here, bro. What's he doing? What's he doing? Tell him to get out of here. What about the other armor in the shop with the bluish top? Thought that was meta at some point. Huh? Armor in the shop? Yo, what armor is he talking about? I'm thinking about skipping Bond. Skipping Bond? Brother, that's an anniversary character. That's an anniversary character. He's gonna be disgustingly broken. This is how anniversary characters work. He's probably gonna be the best DPS in the game. Bro is probably gonna be the best P10 God's ever seen. He's gonna be insane. Bro's probably gonna make P10 Merlin look like a P5 Meliodas. Yeah, I'm gonna skip Bond. He's trash. Get Death out of here, bro. Ain't no way he's saying that. Not in my chat. Not in my... This is a Bond-loving zone. Bond is gonna get the Escanor treatment. Don't be saying that. Somebody ban that guy. Somebody ban that guy. He's just trying to jinx us. He's trying to start the bad juju. We're not having it. Somebody get that guy out of here. Somebody tell that guy he's not allowed. If I pull him, I'll get maximum P5. If he on P5, he'd be good. I will get him, but I don't think so. Well, Derriere was pretty good at P5, so there's a good chance that he's going to also be good at P5. Plus, again, he's an anniversary unit, so the odds of him being just crazy are very high. Somebody ban that guy. Anyway, let's get... I don't know that we had some people who wanted to do the spider raid. Let's get the spider raid people in here. So we'll do Blood Clot. Love. Some of you guys didn't put what raid you guys wanted. A lot of you guys didn't put what raid you wanted, actually. I'm gonna need to have Fractal change his message. Okay. Okay, cool. Blood clots here. We'll see if Love accepts my invite or not. Maybe not. Who else needs to do Spider? Workbench. This is for supports. Like actual supports. So it's characters with the... It's for some characters that have this symbol. But, like I said, it's situational. Like, that's the gear I have on my staff. Or I did. I think I put it on somebody else. I think it's on Derriere right now. Yeah, it's on Derriere right now. So this is the gear you put on your support characters that, like, do a little bit of damage. Are the carries first come, first serve? Yes. There's a sign up in the Discord. It's been playing this entire time. I'll take Bono and Release will be worse than Melee and Merlin unless the new engraves are nasty. He won't have enough support. What do you mean? He's just gonna be running the same supports of everybody else, bro. What do you mean? I'm just gonna replace Merlin with Bon on this team, and then boom. What supports? You got Holy Liz, you got Lightning Daisy, and you got Book Gother. Who else does he need? Speaking of, do you have a Discord link command on your Twitch? It should work. You should be able to put hashtag, or not hashtag, exclamation point Discord. It should pop up, hopefully. If not, I suck at my job. Look at me go. Alright, cool. I was just making sure. Yeah. Yeah, does anybody else need the spider dungeon or a spider raid? So I'm gonna pull this down a little bit more. How far down do I need to pull for it to pop up another slide? Or is it just not gonna pop up another slide? Is it only gonna ever do 3? I guess it only does 3 because it's so big. I'm not too sure. Dedicated supports. Remember, Merlin is getting even more crit damage since she's electric from Daisy turrets. Gother giving a bunch of electric wide buffs. Physical Bond on release won't have those. I mean, yeah, Physical Bond won't have those, but I mean, like, neither does really Derriere. And Derriere still one-shot shit. Right? Meliodas didn't really have anything like that for the longest time. He just got Derriere. And, I mean, Derriere is just making him pretty insane now. But, like... I mean, technically, but Gother is physical. So... And he'll actually be able to use his ult pretty easily. Because he'll be able to use his 5-star or 5 magic gauge ult. And then, you know, his ult already costs 2 orbs. Already know that. We saw it. So then, boom. You max out your magic gauge, you can ult into ult. Elemental specific supports, obviously the general supports will boost them up, but they are making these tailor support boost their damage by 100%. How does one join the raid carry? You have to go into the Discord, go to hashtag raid sign up, and then put your name in. I mean, yeah, he's not going to have dedicated supports because he's a physical character. He does have, technically, some Earth bursts, some Earth characters. Thank you for the follow, Scarlet. He does have some Earth support stuff because, like, obviously Earth Liz is a thing, Elaine is a thing. I think that there's like Nunchuk Dian too is a thing. There's a couple Earth characters out there. King is also a thing. So like there are Earth characters that they're just not specifically designed for Bond the same way that like Axe Derriere is designed for Melee. But that doesn't mean he's going to be bad. Again, he's a half anniversary unit. Anniversary units are typically very broken for no reason. I need Spider, Dope Boy 10. Are my friends this already, Dope Boy, or did I purge you? Oh yeah, I took you out. Ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find you on the Discord. Put your stuff in the Discord, Mr. Dope Boy. We're doing Spider right now, so if you need Spider, speak up or forever hold your peace so that we can get you in. What's up, Scarlet? Good or not, Bond's getting P10. That's right. Didn't physical type have a different damage calculation than others? I don't know where I saw on Twitter back then the physical would ignore some defensive stats, or was it just wrong? Yeah, so physical does have different defensive stats than other stuff. I think Sora was the one that covered that. There's a couple of tiers, but there's a reason why XDN hasn't gone crazy. If you're free to play, low spender, you should just focus on one specific elemental team. I mean, I actually disagree. I don't think you should be focusing on an elemental team. I think you should be focusing on the really strong characters. So, like for instance, if you're free to play, you should be getting a P10 Merlin. She's the best band for your butt character, DPS in the game, right? She can literally clear everything in the game by herself, just Lightning Daisy or Lightning Merlin. Whereas, like, if you invested into a certain handsome ginger man, you're kind of cooked, right? It doesn't matter how heavily you invest into the fire team sucks. Right, because the fire team's Escanor's not really that good. I think now he's a little bit better with Derriere, but like even with Derriere, you need like a P10 Derriere too. So it's like, I think it's more character investment rather than team investment. Right? And I do think Pawn is going to be, because he's a half anniversary unit, I do think he's just going to be broken. I think his stats are going to be crazy. His percentages are probably going to be insane. He's probably just going to be a crazy character. Have you done a tier list yet? No, because I don't really like tier lists. I mean, everybody kind of knows who the good characters are. So if you need Spider, by the way, guys, if you need Spider and you're in here in the stream right now, if you're in the Discord, which you should be, at me in the raid sign up and say I need Spider and put your UID so I can invite you, just to make it easy. All right, just go into Discord, hashtag raid sign up, at Zeradith, I need Spider, UID. Done. Name is Love in Game. Oh, okay. There you are. That works out. I already had Love added. So now I need dos más. 2 more. Look at that, working on my Spanish. Hope 250 wishes is enough for Bond. I mean, you'll definitely get a guaranteed Bond at least. You'll get a guaranteed and probably a. You get the guaranteed at 120, and then you'll probably also get. You're like guaranteed a P5. Slavi. At least. If literally everything goes wrong, you're guaranteed a P5. If you get anything right, you might get P6, P7. P5 Sob. It's a P5. I mean, he'll probably still be strong. Warstone, you already have me added? Okay, cool. This is good. This is efficient. I like it. Uno mas. Gadio left, Versace left. That sucks. Oh, I put my stuff on Discord a while ago. Yeah, but you were one of the people that didn't mention a raid. You just. I guess you wanted Spider because you put the decreased Pierce. Will the Red Panda. I sent you a friend request, Will. When you do the Gutter Slot to Murder Slot after the combo ult, do you start doing normal attacks with Merlin again? Yeah, you can. There's nothing else to do. There we go. Can you not see my messages? I added you first. Well, Will was already there actually. Dope boy. So if you actually scroll up, Will is actually towards the top. That's why I picked him. He's literally right above your original message. Shit, I forgot to ask everybody what their teams were. Does everybody have 3 lightning? I'm not doing this one. We're doing these. Don't fuck with my magic. I'll take more health. I want to be able to combo ult. Here you can pin that if needed. Yeah, I need to go into Twitch and actually pin it. Oh my god, the boss is right here. Bomber working for that mod sword. Shit, we could do that. Bomber, you want that? You want that sword? She does. I'll mod you, Bomber. If you're a good enough mod for Death, you're a good enough mod for me. Can I stop being in combat, please? Can you die, actually? There we go. I have 4 pieces of knighthood set collected already. I've heard it's not really that good. Even on the characters that actually want to ult. Apparently Greedy Ruler is still better. Which is tragic. Nothing here, nothing here. Hello? What am I getting stuck on? Go. Cool. Zero, what keyboard do you have? A very clicky one. It's a Logitech one. I have the case for it, or not the case, the original box somewhere. Oh wait, what the fuck? I didn't actually pop it. There we go. You got it, Bloodcott. I believe in you. Here, I'll help you out. You're welcome. You got it. You can do it. This is your boss fight. He's almost got it. He's so close. Ooh. Whipping out the Gother. Okay. Need some support. Yeah. Buffs ran out. Totally get it. Uh-huh. Let's go. Oh my god, he's almost there. He did it. Look at him go. Look at him doing his due diligence. Now it's my turn. He did his part. I gotta do my part now. Not bad. Is it worth crafting multiple sets of jewelry like him and Twisted? Yes. Depending on what your goals are. What's your highest CR team? Like 145. Hey, I would say yes, Twisted, not sure, but I'd honestly wait till the update just in case. I wouldn't craft Twisted. You definitely craft him though. Other hymns. I just saw you back live, so leave my Discord info in the Discord again. Nah, we'll pick up where we left off. That's why I like to do the Discord, because it stays unless I delete it. So it's like, if anything ever happens, I can just pick up where I left off. Can I get my orb, please? I'm not in combat, thank you. Oh, the big man's down there. Nice. Ow. Can I hit the brazier, please? Thanks. I heard Topedo was going to be able to put out gear higher than 5. Yes, sir. You heard correctly. Anything over here? Yes, sir. What's the max though? We don't know. I don't think they went into detail. They just said beyond 5. I applied for the Net Power Partnership with me luck. Good luck. I still haven't been accepted, so kinda sucks. Wee. They're announcing them Friday? How do you know? Oh my god, dude. Hold on. Ugh. This egg. I'm sitting here DPSing an egg like it's an actual mini boss. There we go. Little birdie told me. The criteria is so bad, bro. 1K followers on any platform, you don't even have to be known creator. I mean, that's kind of why I was so flabbergasted that I didn't get accepted, because it's like, I have more than 1K, and I'm a pretty known creator. I feel like a lot of people know me. And they're just like, yeah, no. That's like, oh, okay, word. My bad. I guess I wasn't as big as I thought I was. My bad. I saw the chat thing you added earlier. Makes everything look a lot more organized. Yeah, I like it too. I just wish it had more than 3 bars, you know? Because it has 3 bars, so you can only see 3 chats. So like, if there's a lot of stuff moving at a time, I feel like you guys missed it. You already got an email? No. No, I didn't. I haven't gotten shit. I haven't gotten accepted. I check my email every day too, which is the crazy part. I check my email every day, being like, man, hope I get in. Shit, I'll check it right now. Where's my phone? Shit, where is my phone? Ugh. The hell? My Gmail's tweaking out. Yep. Nothing. You'll get an email with either a denial or acceptance. I haven't gotten either. I'm being left on red. No problem, blood clot, by the way. Nothing. Yeah, and I applied day one. I applied literally the morning it came out. I was like, cool, it's out. Boom, applied. And then everybody got their acceptance emails because I guess they just send it in waves. And you know, Jonish got his, DB Gaming got his, Tapscreen Gaming got his, the one got his again. I'm pretty sure Beats probably got his again. Sora got his again. Kelper got his again. And I was like, the fuck is mine? Hello? I was like, what the fuck? And they don't even, it's not even that like they're doing it by like, I don't even know how they're doing it. Because it's like, there's people who have less subs on YouTube than me and got it and are in. And it's like, okay, so they're not doing it by subs. What are they doing it by? Vibes? I just didn't pass the vibe check, I guess? My bad. Alright, we'll get these other people that needed Spider. Get this guy in. Get King of Games in. Get Balthazar. I already got Warstone. We'll get Dope Boy Tim. We got Will. We got Love. We got Blood Clot. Izana, I know you're in here. What do you want to do? Do you want to do Tyrannus or Spider? Go ahead and update your message, like edit your message. Warstone, delete him again. And is that all the people who want to do Spider? If you need people for Spider, I'd be happy to rejoin. Nah, Spider doesn't have a 5-man thing, so it's not like I need more people.
Equipped, 100%.
Hey,
Can't be running those
Toddy,
man.
thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Dope Boy Tim, King of Games, Balthazar. And then Will, do you still need some? Is that why you're still here? Thanks for the raid. I didn't know you do Twitch as well. Yeah, I just started. He missed one earlier? Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that summer skin probably got you out of the program, bro. It's crazy. Can I see you're going your lightning team? And you rock book Gother lightning support? Book over lightning support for Gother. Yes. I do run a book just because I like to freeze the boss. It makes life easier. But here's my gear. Just full greedy ruler. It's because of lightning attack on it. I haven't gotten one to crit damage. Here's book Gother. And then you use this because lightning team. And then don't copy this unless you have a P10. This is a very P10 heavy gear set. Maybe because you haven't made that many videos recently. Yeah, I thought that was why. I figured. I was like that's probably like the only reason I can think of that like realistically they would deny me is just because like I moved, plus my PC broke for a bit, so like I wasn't able to make videos for a couple weeks. So maybe they thought I was like over the game and I wasn't gonna actually be like making videos on the game anymore. But I'm back. I've been back, been streaming, making videos again. So hopefully they see that and they see that I'm still here, very much still alive. And yeah, this is why I like to run book go through. You just stun him and then get it over with, bro. Easy peasy. Is book go through better for lightning team or just easier? It's just easier. Makes it easier. Benefits everybody. Alright, to like a team setting. So not only do I benefit from having book go through, but obviously everybody else also benefits from having book go through. So if I was doing a solo by myself carry, like if I was just clearing this for myself, I'd probably run staff. Right, because when we were doing the frog speedrunning for sector 10 or 9, whatever the frog was, we ran staff because staff just does more damage. Yeah, not gonna lie, y'all are pissing me off. Thanks. I should go get that chest one of these days. Make sure to follow there with his Facebook so you don't miss any bosses. Yeah, Spider Dungeon is a little bit one of those that like, so if people get lost, they kind of miss out. Whereas like Tyrannus, you kind of like run in a group. I always forget to mention that. But if they miss out, we can always run them again. I'll get this real quick. Trying to fixed run. Same every time. It's a lot easier. Make sure no one. Yeah. Yeah, Spider is a fucking maze. And I usually try to make sure I hit most of these ranges. I missed one because it's like over there and I don't really care to go get it. How we doing over here? We are not doing too hot. Got it? Yeah, they did. It's just taking forever. Why did I get a second one? Nice. What size do you think is better on book on Gother Purple Engrave? Gother Purple Engrave? What do you mean? Is that the second one? I guess it was. Everybody's leaving. Still doing carries? Yeah, we're still doing carries. The purple armor. Oh, his actual engraving. Oh, okay. Yeah, debuff duration, magic starting efficiency. Debuff duration is more important. So as you can see, I have 28% debuff duration. If we had magic charging efficiency somewhere here, that would be preferable. That was the first run. Oh, I don't know why people left then. They just need one. Where's that King of Games guy? He just needed one or what? Is that everybody? Hold on. Oh, wait, he's typing. Invite again. Yeah, you get two, brother. You don't. It's not just one. It's until you don't got keys no more. But we can't take one more. So, does anybody else need spider? Any gamers in the chat need spider? Want to hop in? And to do that dreadful 4-key shit again? Yeah, that shit was horrendous. Big dishes. Get you in. His name is Big Dishes in the game too. That's funny. And then let me go to YouTube. Let me also go to Twitch. Huh. That's not right. Here it is. Okay, so we'll do discord.gg/Seradith. And we'll pin it. And then I will also type it in here. Discord.gg/Seradith. And I will pin it. Cool. Did you see my bio I put in there? Goes well with the leaderboard right now. No? In where? So I got some messages. Let me see what this is all about. Nothing? Okay. I guess he sent me 2 messages and then deleted them. All right. Let's go back in. $7DS. Okay. Was your title never satisfied? Yes, it was. That's crazy. Okay, well, he's not down there. I'm assuming he did that one. Yep. Yo, what's up, Void? How you doing? Oh, come on, you don't like it? I wouldn't say I don't like it. That's just toxic. I'm vibing, Void. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Appreciate you. Aw, man. Alright, now we come over here and we ult this. Fuck this egg. Yeah. Can you do my raids too? Sure. We're finishing up all the spider people, and then we're gonna go back to Tyrannus. $5 minutes. Nice. That was 2. So most people should be done. Give them a chance to hop out if they need to. No problem, brother. Cool. So, delete these messages. Delete that message. Delete Doughboy Tim. And is everybody else Tyrannus? I believe so. All right. Everybody else is Tyrannus. So we got Kem, Izana, Skanez, and Kaizen. Susanna. Oh, Skin is already my friend. Kaizen? Is Kaizen also my friend? Kaizen is also my friend. Where's Kaizen? Offline, I guess. Yep, he's offline. Will Kaizen? We'll invite that MGC guy again. See if he comes back. If not, so Kaizen is Mia. KGC has declined. We'll send him one more invite. If not, we'll make him Mia. And then it'll be Moon and Mr. Steer Girl, Mr. Eli himself. Alright. We got Moon and Mr. Steal Your Girl. Can't steal a girl I don't have. Nice try. Invite Moon. And then we'll wait for Eli. I was logging. Who's I? My name is Felipe. I don't see anybody named Felipe on the list. Make sure you hit up the merchant for your engraved seals. Oh, oops. Wait, have I not done that yet? Kaizen? Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get you in. Just let me know when you are ready. Did I do it yet? Nope. Thanks, Bomber. Now I have 9 gold seals. Yeah, we shouldn't have this many. We should be using them, but I'm lazy. I like having a reservoir. It makes me feel good. Alright, Kaizen is back. Cool. Alright, Eli, we'll get you in on the next one. Kaizen's here. So Kaizen's here. Boom. Came back. Cool. Kaizen. There we go. All right. Back into Tyrannus we go. To kick Mordekaiser's ass. Bro still running the carries, went to work, finished work, came back, carry a bunch of people, and bro here, W grind. I haven't really done that much because I wasn't streaming for a while because my electricity was down. I just restarted the stream not too long ago, like an hour, 2 hours ago. Damn, it's been 2 hours already. How you doing, Michelle? All right, who's not accepting? Abyss? It was on Abyss, no? Did I not put it on Abyss? Yeah, I heard your PC was cooked. Not anymore. I remember last week just having 5-man. I was testing DPS Hauser and Tyrannus. Can we do Spider? Moon said Spider? Oh. Did you want to do Spider? Well, everybody else wanted to do Tyrannus. I don't know, is everybody else okay with doing 2 Spiders real quick? Cool. How do we solve that? Nope. I guess not. There we go. Glad we could fix that. How do I sign up for a carry? I need 2 spider runs. Discord. It's 5-man, 12 minutes. This. Yeah, we're doing it in 12 minutes, boys. Your teams don't matter. Hey, come over here. Dead boss, dude. Alright, hopefully we get good procs on our block and we just kill him. Cool. I need a one-shot work with 5-man with escalated 24 million. Jesus fucking Christ. With Derriere, I assume. Raid set of my weapons and we're fully maxed out. What do you have fully maxed out? Submit that I can't beat Sector 12 with my characters. I have Derry P6, Daisy P4, Gother P5, Liz P6. Exactly what others do. I'm not doing as much damage as Derry P4. What am I doing wrong? Set to crit damage, special attack damage, damage. Set and my weapon are fully maxed. I would have to see a video to tell you for sure. I would have to 1 see a video, 2 see the equipment of your whole team. Mr. No Name. If you're unable to send a video, then just pictures of your whole team, and then like explain what your rotation is, like what buttons you're pressing in what order. I have screenshots of my gear. Want to see them? Yes, yes I do. You can either DM to me, or you can join my Discord and then send it into Discord. Or although I think you'll need to reach level 5 first, so you just join the Discord and like DM me. I'm at the top. Cool. I gotta update that Nightbot. It's just Zeradith now. You just type my name in. Nice. Ow. No, no, die, no. I'm sad. They got it, right? They got it. That guy doesn't want his pride to be gone? Bro, I know. Just die, dude. Like, it's over. You're cooked. I joined, but where can I send the screenshots? You just DM them to me. So I'm on the right side of the you could see roles. So there'll be a very top. There'll be one named Zeridith. That's a me. You just right click it, send a message, and you send them to me. I have all my DMs open, so the only thing I'll have to do is accept it because Discord doesn't just let me like take messages. I have to like sit there and accept the message, but I mean it'll let you send it. Skinez left. Did he only need one? Hold on. The fuck? Need a fifth. We need a fifth. No. The fuck did you leave then? It bugged? Oh, okay. Welcome back, Skinez. Oh, there we go. Just got your message request. Okay. Do you have screenshots of your weapons as well? Can you send me that? No name? Well, that was fucking fast. Oh my god, it's my goat Clotho. Clotho, my goat. I love Clotho. She's such a baddie, bro. Dude, if you have ults, ults on what? $70s? I mean, I have a free-to-play account, but I haven't played it in a while. Cawthon deserves a rerun? No, I agree. Okay, here's everybody's weapons. Oh, somebody has to do the puzzle. No name, are you ulting on Gother when you do that team? When you do your run against Valenti? Did you like make progress on it? Yeah, it's world level 4. Remember when this dungeon was difficult? That still is difficult for some people. Oh wait, that's right, I can just like... I forgot, I can just shoot the ground. I keep forgetting about that. Ooh. Oh, these guys are gonna get deleted. Good night. Good night. Damn, we actually killed it so fast. I'm not gonna be able to go through ult off the rip. So we'll modify it. We'll do this. Yeah, you're not going up this time, brother. This time you're dying. That's right. I know for sure I have to lower the boss to 30 defense to 0. When I down, I do full rotation fast, but I don't do damage as much. What's your full rotation though? Because looking at it, I don't know why your Gothar has the 100 ways to love bug. You could min-max it a little bit more and have the ambush book instead. Your Liz has a whole bunch of weapons that she doesn't need either. But that's whatever. And then, I don't know why you have a Bog Greatsword. Not gonna ask questions. You have it, whatever. Your Derriere looks fine. Weapon-wise. Now, gear-wise... your Gothar should not have that ring. Let's actually pull it up on Discord so everybody can see. I'm not trying to shame you or anything, just so everybody can see. So Gothar should not have this ring. Ever. The reason you don't want this ring on Gothar is because this ring eats your magic and Gothar wants to ult. Somebody's not clicking on it, it's probably Moon. So what you should have on Gothar is this. This should be the exact setup you have on Gothar. Everybody should have this. This is not potential dependent. And this is just the best setup. Period. So that's 1. 2, your Daisy could have the Untamed, or your Liz could have the Untamed. Untamed Roar. A little bit more damage. I would put on your Liz for the healing efficiency, because I don't think your Liz is probably not P10. I don't think you said she was P10. I think you said she was a P6 or something like that. So you made the Untamed Roar for her. That would help you out. Because all allied heroes attack by 10% whenever you do a back attack, and it doesn't have to be that character that does the back attack. It's just anybody on the team doing a back attack will proc that. So that's another one. Remove first, yeah. Now, this is fine. Like I said, Untamed. If you do Untamed here, this is all fine. Nothing to be fixed here. And then, like, your Gothar could have the ambush book. Not a big deal, though. Anything after this is rotation. Like, are you doing... What you should be doing is Daisy abilities. Make sure you normal attack first. Then you do your Daisy abilities to proc first strike. Then you do all your Daisy abilities. Liz swap. Do Liz's abilities. Derriere swap. Don't press anything. You're literally just swapping into Derriere. Gothar swap. Ult on Gothar. Press... I think you said he was a P6 Gothar. So you press QQE on Gothar. Then you go back to Derriere. And then you do E, QQQQQQ, ult. And then you just hold R. Or you could like let all the hits rock and then manually time it. And you should be able to 3-star pretty easily doing that. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to. Team's not bad. Weapons aren't bad. You have first strike. I actually because you have first strike, by the way, I wouldn't bother with the whole like, oh, get the 30 stacks down, normal attack. Just do damage. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the buff at the beginning, right? Because you want to take advantage of the 50% more damage taken. So don't worry about the buff, because if you start doing damage and then you like, you know, you do your rotation and then you start doing all these normal attacks, your first strike is going to be gone by the time you're done getting all the debuffs down. So don't worry about the debuffs. Just go in, do your rotation, hit the shit out of her, and then worry about the debuffs or the buffs. Just do as much damage as possible before your first strike goes down, and then work from there. All right, let's take Moon through Spider. Lightning. Okay. Damn, he's over there. Of course he is. Is P7 worth getting? I would hold off on P7 until we see what Bond does. Not tomorrow, but on Friday. Sorry about that. No, you're good. Not sure what to sorry about, Phantom. I think you're up next after this one. If I want to choose your 70s character, you should do King, Manny, Liz, go through King being the DPS. What? Bro is trying to troll us. This thing's going to explode with only 2 of us being here. Yeah, with only 2 of us here, this is almost as like what it is. You guys are seeing what it's like for me to do this by myself. You guys are almost seeing what it's like. This is almost a solo run. I don't even really have to get these, I'm just getting these for funsies. I could just ignore these. It's the peakest team ever, he says. Define peakest team. I missed my go throw. You know what's crazy? He's still gonna die. The go throw was just a courtesy, brother. I was trying to ease the pain, make your suffering end faster, but you know, if you don't want to, that's cool. Alright, homie, I'm out. I'm nodding off the computer. Catch you soon. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, brother. I suck. There we go. Oh my god, since there's not 5 people here, it's not a fucking tank. And it's dead. Basically what a solo run looks like for me. For Bond, they better be doing Merlin rerun? Nah, they should be doing the they should be doing Gotha rerun. Oh? They left. Ew, well not ew, but yeah, it's Gotha. Gotha's really good. Is there any spots in the main Raptor Guild? If so, how can one go about getting in? There's plenty of spots in the main Raptor Guild. I came back and half my guild decided to leave. So we have plenty of spots right now. We only have 13 members. And damn near everybody has left. Only the real ones have stayed. So we are in a rebuilding phase. Speaking of which, where even are we? We're still rank 11. Why did everybody leave? I banned somebody for making death threats, and apparently that was going too far. So a big group of people left because I did that, and then I think the other half of people left because they saw the other people leaving, so they were just like, oh, guild's dead, I might as well leave too, you know? You know when, like, a good chunk of people leaving a guild, and then like there's those group of people that are like, ah, this guild's dead, I'm just gonna leave, go to another one. I think that's what happens. Like a good chunk left because I banned the guy that made death threats, and then another chunk left because they're like, ah, a whole bunch of people left, I should probably leave. What about V2 and 3? I think they took some people from V2 as well. Need raid carry, please? Go into the Discord, Alex. Sign up. Moon, did you only need the one, by the way? Is that it? This guy's name is Big Mac. We're doing Spider right now, so we'll get you in, Irene. I don't really see. Did you only need one? V3 sitting at healthy 28 members. Yeah. Cold Hearted was the GM of V2. Cold Hearted was one of the people that was on the side of the guy that made death threats to me. And he took some people with him when he left V2. So that's why V2 lost a lot of people. And then I think V2 also suffered the same thing that the main Raptor Guild suffered, which was a good chunk of people left. And then after that, another chunk of people left because they were like, ah, guild's dying, gonna go find another guild. I signed up in the Discord. Do you need Spider? Alright, Kaizen's done. Skinez is done. Izana's done. Moon, we are waiting on Moon. Let's see if... No, I need Tyrannus. Yeah, we're doing Spider right now. I don't even pay attention to all that, to be fair. Is it possible I could join your guild? Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of spots now. And we got like 24 people now, but they're trickling out. I know some people left V2 to come to the main guild. We're probably going to be moving a lot of people around now that a whole bunch of people left.
They've got their SR weapons equipped, 100%.
Can't be running those black flames, man.
Can't be running those black flames, man. Undead King, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. If I can get moved, I'll drop V2. Yeah, we can take you into the main one, misplay. When are you doing Tyrannus? After this Spider run. I think we only need... I think there's only one person who needs to do Spider, but we were just doing Spider, so... We'll just complete Spider. Get all the Spider people out. Did Irene accept? Irene did accept. Cool. Let's get Irene in here. Moon is here. I'm gonna whisper Moon real quick. Did you only need one run? What's this? Cold is trying to get rid of Rapture V2. Yeah, so it looks like Cold is getting rid of Rapture. We're picking sides. Yeah, I just read because people are asking in the Discord too, like, what's happening? Like, why are people leaving? And I think Peachy summed it up pretty well. He said, let me get him. He said, I think it started with some interaction between Zera and Timo, and it kind of spiraled from there with people picking sides. That's literally what happened. Which is like, I don't even know how you can pick sides. Bro literally threatened to hack my account, destroy the server, and then ended it with, you live in Florida now. You're not too far from me. What? So yeah, I banned him. And apparently that's controversial. My bad. Oops. My bad. Hot take, don't ban people that make threats against you. Oops. I guess Moon only needed one. And I responded. You made a mistake. I mean, I did report him to Discord, but like, what's Discord gonna do about it? They probably don't care. Which, by the way, that was the second time he mentioned me living in Florida to try to scare me, because he also lives in Florida. So that was the second time. That was not the first. That was the second time he's mentioned me living in Florida now to try to be like, well, I could always come see you. And it's like, yeah, and you could always get this ban. Is there anything gonna use the P10 Merlin in IRL? No, he's not gonna do anything. He's not the kind of person that would actually follow up on any of his threats. But it's the thought that counts. I just don't want people like that in my Discord. And then where the big controversial part was that I banned him,
They've got the SR weapons
and
equipped,
then I
100%.
also banned his best friend.
Can't be running those black lanes. Man.
Which there's also a little bit of reasoning why that, but we'll just say, for the sake of reasoning, for the sake of the argument, we'll just say I banned his best friend because it was his best friend. Hmm? Again? Why? Oh, okay. My mom just told me the internet might shut off, so if I randomly stop streaming, you guys know why. Yeah, so I also banned his best friend. I have a reasoning for why I banned his best friend, but we'll just say the reason I banned his best friend for the sake of argument was just because it was his best friend. Yeah, I still think that's justified. Your best friend's out here making threats, you're gonna get the ban too. Because I just viewed it from like, you know, if my best friend got banned from a server and had beef with a guy, well, now I got beef with that guy. Why? Because that's my best fucking friend. If you got beef with him, I got beef with him. This is how it works. Is there a server for the guild for me to join? You can just join the Discord and then like DM me. We got a lot of open spots now, so I just think them trying to split the community and our guilds up for y'all's beef is crazy. Like, why ruin what we had going on? I don't really care that they're doing that, to be honest. Mainly because I know it's going to be extremely short-lived. Because they are under the rose-tinted glasses of Zeradith is an asshole. He's the problem. You know, Timo and Chino are the good guys. And then reality is going to hit them in the face in a few months when they realize, oh shit, these guys are fucking weirdos. So. They're going to be hit with the, maybe Zeradith was right. So, it's literally just a matter of time. Because Timo is fucking weird. And bro has the patience of a toddler. You cannot tell that guy anything. You tell that guy anything, bro instantly crashes out on you. So, all I have to do is wait for them to inevitably get into an argument. And that is it. They will understand why I did what I did. What are the requirements to get into Rapture? They're not really high. The requirements used to be one, to be a whale, and two, be willing to help the community. But I've gotten to the point where like I can just do the raid carries myself. I don't really need other whales to be involved. And plus, like, I think most of the whales in the game are either already in a guild or not playing anymore. So now it's just basically, I don't know, be a dolphin and be active. That's really it. Rapture has never really had any strict rules for joining. I always told people, like, Rapture was the most casual, high-end guild in the game. Like, we literally reached rank 4, and my most basic requirement, like, the only requirement I ever had in the guild was, like, log in every day. And we were, like, we reached rank 4 on the guild boss. And we can usually reach top 10 pretty easily. Now we'll have to see where we place now that a lot of our members left. Some of our core members that were in the big team left too, so that's gonna hurt our guild boss score. I'm not gonna go down there, honestly. Fuck it. It's gonna run through. I don't know what you gotta do to get into Epic. You gotta be like a top 10 player. Or like top 25. They have like pretty strict rules. You have to be like a top 10 or a top 25. I know you have to have like really high CC, like account CC, because they want to be rank 1 on that board.